Hello everyone, it's Terry and I'm back again today to share with you my latest design team project for Tsunami Rose. This one's for August. It features several different kits, the Charming Fragments, Life of Bloom 2, miscellaneous tags and journaling cards, all sorts of different things in this one. It just really blended well, so I used them all. The cover is 8.5 inches tall, 5 inches across. It has lace and some bling. It has over 100 pages in this book. This is detachable. It's stuck through the little holes here. It's holding in the center envelope pocket. I'll show you that once we get in there. If you do take it off, I've made the spine area look somewhat pretty, or tried to. I have a beaded tassel charm that can be removed here that I've made. The back, once again, has the laces, the different laces and the bling. Seam binding closure with a wooden button. It has dangle charms, both on lace tabs and on paper clips. And okay, it's also filled with things that it was inspired by other people. I will link their channels and what inspired me below. As I come across it, I'll point it out. The first one's going to be in the very first pocket. This envelope here is inspired, or actually it's one that Kim from Serene Bookworks does. It's a music pocket. I couldn't find a tutorial on it. However, I will link her channel below. This is just an empty envelope for you to store whatever you want in. A journaling card. All journaling cards and digitals printed out from Tsunami Rose are backed with sewing pattern pieces. Makes them look really well. The tags this book belongs to, and the story begins. If you round your corners on your tags that are going in lace pockets, they will slide in without hanging on the lace. Next page has a digital from Tsunami Rose. It's on muslin with a little lace flower, mother of pearl buttons, half-back pearl, little tags, key and a lock. This one says Dream. It has an applique with a jeweled brad on it. I have lots of stamping in this one. Most of it is graphic 45 stamps. This is Tsunami Rose. This is from her Charming Fragments kit. Here's one of the stamps by Graphic 45s. Everything is distressed. Everything, I don't know if you can see it. We will try it. But I don't know if it will show up. But I've got shimmer mist on everything that I make my own. Everything sparkles. Journaling card from Tsunami Rose. Tag, once again, back to sewing paper. And I've made some tags. This one says Savor Life and All Its Magic. This is using Tim Holtz Botanicals and Graphic 45 stamps. Moving on. This is from an Ideals magazine page from the 1960s, I believe. A poem. This is based on a tutorial from Dolly, Gipsyrose Paperie, her library book pocket tutorial. I actually have a tutorial coming out on this one, on how I did this one, but it's based using her tutorial first. And this has got some Tsunami Rose digitals and some lace and some cheesecloth. Sewing pattern piece on the back here, and I waxed that one. The tag with the sewing paper, another key tag, Hope, with a little lock so you can unlock the door to your hopes. And here is another one that was inspired. This is inspired by a foldout that Reem did, Paperpixie, and I've made a foldout based on hers because she inspired me to do one. I will link hers below. This one has cheesecloth, and it also that's been dyed pink, and it has some fibers that came off the sari silk from Suchi. And yeah, there's some exciting stuff about the Sorry Silken coming out too. Love on this key in the lock. We have another Tsunami Rose tag. Do anything but let it produce joy. Of course, this one says, if opportunity knocks, build a door. Pull the corner here. And this one flips up. You can write there. It's got a butterfly stamped. As you can see, it folds out. As I unwrinkle and wrinkle the back fabric here. Anyway, there's that one. Like I said, it holds 3. Tucks into that one. And these slide in front of that little corner right there. Little pull tab. And we have some rose papers from Tsunami Rose. And I stamped on the back and a doily that I punched out of some craft paper and decoupaged and waxed with a napkin. And we have a 1950s English composition book page here. And some Tsunami Rose digitals that I turned into a pocket and put a tag in. So you can pull it out, write on it. You can write on all this. Here's a music page that I decoupaged a napkin to. It's also waxed. And a page of some brown craft paper. This one's stamped and it says Create. Has a little lace tab and a beaded dangle charm. And the first of 4 collage tags like this. This one's made from a Graphic 45 stamp and a stamp I got, the background stamps from Hobby Lobby. It has cheesecloth and this one has some of this pink ruffle here behind it. Life is the flower, love is the honey. And in the next page here has some lace trim and some bead or little gems. Once again stamped, distressed, blinged. Create Without Fear on that tag. Some more Tsunami Rose digitals. The Vintage Ladies, another one of her tags. This is from her Life of Bloom kit. Life of Bloom 2, I believe, this page. We have the little ruffle on. This page is from a book that's in 1887 and it's kind of brittle, so be very careful. I did put some washi tape down the center where I was stitching it in. Another page from the Rose Papers, I believe. And this is a page from a 1960s poetry book. Some copy dyed craft paper. Another page from Charming Fragments. Edith Holden book page. And this is some brown craft paper that I inked, distressed, sprayed. It's all sparkly. It has a little dangle paperclip charm. And it's holding some little paper, journaling paper. And the rose gold metallic paint, the journaling paper inside. I really like the way that paint makes it look all shiny, like it's foil lined or something. It's such a pretty envelope. Another digital. That's stamped on the back. We have the little glassine bag that's been distressed, inked, and Mod Podged, and with a napkin, and yeah. Little journaling card. Once again, the rose gold metallic paint inside. This is some vintage typing paper that was my grandmother's, and so is this page. Oops, where's the charm? Another beaded dangle charm, paper clip. And this little bag has a tag, and instead of cutting the end out this time, I went across the top and made the little pocket like that so that you could just slide it in and out. Another journaling page from Life of Bloom 2. This pocket here is inspired by Reem. I'm not Reem, by Yvonne. This is one of Yvonne's pockets that inspired this fold out. We have where it flips up here. Got the Destiny key with its lock. Another tag back to the paper. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And then this pulls here and everything just unfolds. And I will link Yvonne's down below too that inspired this one. Some more stamping. I really love this corner stamp. Some more Tsunami Rose graphics, or ephemera. Another stamp tag. And another collage tag with the cheesecloth and the ruffle. And this one says Inspire. Tim Holtz Botanical Butterflies. When you pull them off, it just slides in and out. And here's another pocket. This is the center of the signature. We have that tag I made. And the Tsunami Rose. Once again, everything's backed or inked. And here is the center. The center pocket. As everything slides around here. This is removable. You open it up and it's got the pocket here. I have a little journaling vintage woman in here. Little journaling card. This is one of Climmie's, and I will link her tutorial for this down below too. I do need to do the tags. I see I forgot to do those. A little tuck spot down here in this part too. It has a little notepad, and it's removable. You can pull it completely out of this and use it and then put it back. Not only that, the bow on the outside, the stretchy part, the whole little envelope pulls out. You can use it. You can put it in and out as you like. However you like. And it has a little snap closure. If you decide you don't want this in there, you can set it aside and you can even take this off. Here's the other page. Once again, the stamping, another tag, journaling card and tag with Tsunami Rose Digitals. Another collage tag, more stamping. And here's just one of my foldouts. And this key and lock says Imagine. Tsunami Rose tag. And these each have their own slot. That this one holds that many. The Be Yourself tag, journaling card, and it has lots of stamping on this too, where you can write. That folds out to a full-size 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You have the pocket in the very back. Then right here, there's another one for that. Then you come to this one, because if you go to this one right there, it will slide all the way through. If you go in front of it, it will not. There you go. Moving on. Some more Laugh Bloom 2. Oh, I'll just pull those threads. And here's a little bag where you can put something. Another beaded charm. Holding a little journaling paper there. Both of these are antique typing paper from my grandmother. Another little envelope. The rose gold metallic paint. Journaling card. Some more lace. If you see ruffle or lace trim, there's a digital kit attached, a digital page there. Another Tsunami Rose envelope with journaling paper. Once again, painted the rose gold metallic paint on the inside. This is the Life of Bloom 2 page that I shrunk down to make a little journaling card or note page, journaling page, whatever. It's held on with a beaded dangle charm. The other side of the Edith Holden. Some more ruffles, stamping, Charming Fragments 2, or that one's the first kit. The 1960s page. Another digital page with some writing. Just gonna be real careful with that one from the 1800s. More Charming Fragments, I believe. Got a tag, a journaling card. A tag that says Imagine with a hot air balloon. More stamping on there. Again, the lace trim and the gems. Be fearlessly authentic. Another lace tab with a bead dangle charm. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken on that page. The tag in the pocket there. The English book. The Mod Podge Dolly. We have some more journaling paper. And I forgot to tuck in the French ephemera, so I have to add that to it. I have pages of 1800s French letters that I bought that I've scanned, and I will add a couple of those in here as well. Ideas magazine. We're getting to the end. Another Tsunami Rose tag. Adventures are the best way to learn on that one. Another journaling card. And we're at the back here. Of course, I can't hold it very well. We have a journaling card. We have a tag tucked into that pretty little lace tuck there. We have the back pocket. Once again, it has doily on it. Lace pocket with a flat back trim. Tag that says bloom where you're planted. Journaling card, and a tag. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like I said, everybody that inspired anything that went into this book will be linked down below. Please like and subscribe. Please go check out their channels and their stuff. And yeah, thank you very much and have a blessed day. Bye.